To begin, get on a stationary bike and set it to a comfortable speed. You can pause this video after watching the short instruction for 10 minutes. When you're finished, come back. Make sure to go at a comfortable speed and not to put too much stress on anything on your body. Hi guys, to begin we'll do a stretch warm-up. Right now we're going to focus on the calves, really push into the wall, get the gastroc and soleus, really focus on spreading your toes out, hold that for about 15-20 seconds. Alright, we'll go into the other leg and do the same thing. Don't put too much weight into your arms, really focus on your feet, getting that lower body stretched. And one more time, let's hold that for a good. Keep holding, there you go, great, and switch. And come up and push down, really work your hip flexor and your gastroc. Alright, moving into the next stretch. This time we really want you to push into the wall, focus on getting that hip flexor. The other side. It's just a nice active warm up to get you ready before we start the exercises for today. Let's do the same thing one more time, really push, there you go, good. Really focus on that hip flexor. Another thing you can try to do is contract the hip flexor, relax, and push a little bit farther. That will really get the flexibility, mobility great before we get started. Last time, good, right and left leg back, switch, good. Push into the wall, there we go, great. Focus strictly on gastrocs, put your toes up on the wall, and really focus on that, hold that for a while, there we go. Right side, good. Your hands are just to support, you're not pushing into the wall this time. Okay, let's get that left calf again. And that right calf. Remember to stay as stationary as possible during all these activities. We don't want you walking around without your boot on in this first phase for this tibial stress fracture. But it is okay to do these exercises and the stretches. Really need to stretch the gastroc and lower leg musculature. Next, we will do a static hamstring stretch. This also gets some of your low back too. So grab as far down as you can. If you can't reach your toes, that's fine. Grab your ankles as far as you can. Again, from that static position and hold. Really breathe in and breathe out during this exercise. One more time. Again, bring your toes up, grab the bottom of your toes, and really pull. You can put your head down into neutral also to make the stretch a little bit tougher. We're just going to cross over now and do a four-way hip. So basically you're making a number 4 with your crossover. There you go. And just hold that there. Good. Keep holding. We're going to go back to the right leg crossing on top. Hold that, good. You're just using your feet and your hands as a base of support. Spread those toes wide so you can have that base of support real wide. Really focusing on the groin and hip flexor region. There you go, good. If it's kind of tight, that's okay. Just hold that for a little bit. You can also push down on your knee on the medial portion if you really need a good stretch, if you're pretty flexible already. Okay, last time we're going to focus on the left side this time. Cross over. Very good. Go into the next stretch. We're going to do some leg swings, and so this time we're going to do hip flexion extension. Keep swinging. Just bring it back as far as you can and forward as far as you can. Okay, we'll do this 3 times, 3 sets of these. Keep going. Try to go as high as you possibly can when you go through. We really want that mobility and flexibility as high as possible during this time. Good. Keep that going. Focus on having a tight core during this time too. Next we'll do abduction, adduction with the same leg. So focus on bringing it up and through. Up and through. Good. Try not to put too much weight down into your other foot. If you can't swing that high due to pain, that's fine. Just push down at a light amount and swing as high as you possibly can in both directions. Great. We're going to do this one more time. Next, we'll do walking Frankensteins. There's a whole bunch of different names for this stretch. There we go. Good. Stretch. Kick that leg up, working on more of the control of this exercise. So core is tight, coming up. There we go. Great. Good. If this causes too much pain during the first phase, that's fine. You can eliminate this one. If you're able to, please try to do this one for the stretch. Next, this is one that we really need to focus on. We'll be foam rolling. We're going to foam roll the calves first. Just static, roll back and forth. There we go. Great. If you have a knot or something that you've noticed while foam rolling, you can focus on that one area and just hold that there for a bit. If not, just roll through the whole muscle belly of the gastroc. Great. You're going to do this for about 30 seconds total. Switch legs. If you push yourself up, as you can see in the video, we're really activating the core and focusing on that gastroc. Another thing you can do is bring your toes towards your head. We can get the hamstrings now. Keep rolling back and forth. You can do your toes in neutral, toes out, and toes in. That will get all the different parts of the hamstring while you're foam rolling. Let's switch to the other side. If you don't have a foam roller available, you can also use a tennis ball or some rolling object that you can possibly put a little bit of pressure. We just need that pressure to relieve some of that tension that can be built up in the muscles. Finally, we'll do a piriformis stretch. Same thing you're going to do as one of the similar stretches. So you'll do that 4-way, but you're going to roll back and forth right on your piriformis. So this is just going over the glutes, a little down past your ischial tuberosity. Keep doing this for about 30 seconds. Great. If you get any numbness or tingling while doing this, you can stop. It is normal though, but you may stop. Keep going. Great. You're going to switch to the other side now at this point. Foam roll. There you go. Good. Keep going, guys. You got this. Again, let's come out of that boot and let's stop, take a little water break, and we'll be right back.
It's clean. It's cold. Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks.
Drinking a lot of water? That's good. Just remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Okay, we're not finished yet with the water drinking. Do everything in reps. So you've done 2 reps of water drinking. Usually we do 10 reps of everything, so do another rep of water drinking. Great, very good. Rep number 7. And stop being a baby. This is Gold's gym. It's not a baby gym. And 10. Very good. You did it. Give me 5.
We'll begin this exercise by having the patient on their affected leg stand on a half foam roll with a TheraBand underneath. We're going to complete the whole kinetic chain exercise of doing the figure 8. Again, really make sure your core is tight. We're going to do 10 reps of 3 sets of this. Make sure to have a good static control of the shoulder while doing this. You're going to use opposite side from the affected limb. There you go. Keep it up. Make sure that balance is good on that leg that you're balancing on. Okay, we're going to begin our second set. We're going to switch legs this time. So go to the unaffected side. Good. If you're losing balance, you can touch that toe down, but try not to. You can put your hands on your hips, and it will really help you balance. Make sure your toes are spread wide on the half foam roll, and it will help your base of support. One more. And there we go. Good. This is our last set. We're going to go back to the affected side now. If any of this is causing pain, go ahead and just switch back to the other side. It shouldn't be, but if it is, just go ahead and focus on your unaffected side. There we go. Make sure you're making those 8s, coming in and out through the shoulder motion. Your core has to be tight. Contract that transverse abdominis. Make sure the goal of this exercise is a whole kinetic chain. We're going to go back to the opposite side now. We're going back to the left, unaffected side. We're going to alternate back and forth through this exercise. So 3 sets of 10 on each side. Try not to bend the leg that's standing on the foam roll. We want to make sure that's fully extended. You can bend the other knee to 90 degrees though, and that'll help your support. There you go, good. Last set on the affected side. Go up, there we go. Do the figure eights. Good, keep working. Really focus on the neuromuscular control of the lower leg and make sure your transverse abdominis is tight. Alright, we'll begin our last set on the left side. Go into those figure eights again. There you go, good. Make sure your balance is good before you begin. Nice tight core, head in neutral. Make sure you're making the eights, don't go in circles. There we go. Last one. And great job.
A lot of water. That's good. Because remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Okay, we're not finished yet with the water drinking. Do everything in reps. So you've done 2 reps of water drinking. Usually we do 10 reps of everything. So do another rep of water drinking. Right? Very good. Rep number 7. Stop being a baby. This is Gord's gym. This is not a baby gym. And 10. Very good. You did it. Give me 5.
We'll do our chair pose, yoga pose again. This time we're going to do weight shifts. So before you were doing a static hold, we're going to shift weights, hold it for about 3 seconds, and shift back. 1, 2, 3. You can come up after doing those. We're going to do this multiple times, so be ready. Go back down into that 45 to 60 degree chair pose. Shift, hold, shift, hold, shift, hold. Really focusing on your hips and your knees while doing this, and shifting that weight from one side of your hips to the other side of the hips. Your arms are going to be straight out in front of you. Here we go again, down into that pose. Shift, shift, good. So we really want to make sure that we have a tight core here, but we want to start doing some range of motion and some weight bearing task with this leg. So we're going to do some weight shifts first before we start getting you doing bounding or any jumping.
Drinking a lot of water. That's good. Because remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Okay, we're not finished yet with the water drinking. Do everything in reps. So you've done 2 reps of water drinking. Usually we do 10 reps of everything. So do another rep of water drinking. Right? Very good. Rep number 7. Stop being a baby. This is Gord's gym. This is not a baby gym. And 10. Very good. You did it. Give me 5.
Next we're going to do backwards walking in a tandem line. So you really want to focus on bringing into dorsiflexion as your foot is making contact with the ground. So dorsiflex. There we go. Good. This is a progression from the seated toe raises. Since you're out of the boot at this time, we really want you to start mobilizing and becoming ambulatory. So you're going to turn around and do the same thing. This will focus on the anterior tib musculature, which is needed to be strengthened from tibial stress fractures. So you can do this about 10 yards or so, and then turn around. We're going to do this multiple times. There we go. This is our second set, so you've gone down and back once. Let's do that again. Really focus on bringing that toe up to your head, keeping your head in neutral spine. If you're losing your balance, you can put your hands on your hips and make sure your core is tight. Good, and turn around. Make sure the area around you is clear before you're doing this so you don't run into anything. It's really important. If you have shoes on, you can wear shoes, but if you have socks on, just make sure you're on a stable surface so you're not sliding around. Alright, this is our third and final set of the backwards tandem toe walking. Doing really good. Bring those toes up. Don't forget to bring that toe to your head. There you go. Alright, here we go. Last set. Really focus on that anterior tip. Think about that muscle strengthening as you bring your dorsiflex your toes. See, the subject in the video is doing a great job making sure you're dorsiflex before you plant. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Great job.
Drinking a lot of water, that's good. Because remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Okay, we're not finished yet with the water drinking. Do everything in reps. So you've done 2 reps of water drinking. Usually we do 10 reps of everything, so do another rep of water drinking. Great, very good. Rep number 7. Stop being a baby. This is Gold's gym. This is not a baby gym. And 10. Very good. You did it. Give me 5.
We'll now begin our final exercise for phase 2. This is going to be an RDL, so let's focus on getting that core strength first. There we go. You're holding a 5-pound weight. If that's too much, you can do a 1 or 3 pound. This is a progression from the hip hikes on the Swiss ball, so we really want to focus on that donkey kick, getting that glute med strength. There we go. So once you get that leg out, really push that heel up into the ceiling. You're going to bring it back down. If you need to take a break in between, that's okay. Let's try to get... Okay, our second set, here we go. Nice aligned, and then we're going to go into hip hike, bring it up. There you go. Bring that knee all the way into your other knee. Hip hike, really focus on that glute med strength. We're going to do 10 of these, so really just get 10 good ones in, and then we'll take a break. Hold that other arm straight down towards the ground. Focus on scap stabilization during this time. So bring in, relax your upper trap again, and bring that inferior border of your scap down. All right, third set, final one. This is all it for today, so really give it your all. There you go, great. You can do this bilaterally also. We're focusing right now on the opposite side, so we're focusing on glute med strength on the opposite side of the stress fracture and stability of the stress fracture leg. You can do this bilaterally though, so if you want to pause this after you get done and focus bilaterally, I really would suggest you do that.
Drinking a lot of water, that's good. Because remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Okay, we're not finished yet with the water drinking. Do everything in reps. So you've done 2 reps of water drinking. Usually we do 10 reps of everything, so do another rep of water drinking. Great, very good. Rep number 7. Stop being a baby. This is Gold's gym. This is not a baby gym. And 10. Very good. You did it. Give me 5.
That's all for today, guys. Great job on phase 2. Make sure to check in with your athletic trainer before you leave, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Have a great night.